all you cool cats and kittens, it's Meg and Jane. Hi, my name is MJ. I'm the head of sets for Dramsoc this year, and I assume if you're watching this, you're interested in being head of sets next year. So if you're wondering what goes into the job, first of all, you have to do all the jobs that every committee member does. So you go to a meeting once a week, you help with front of house, you help with auditions, that kind of thing, and you also help with as many events as possible. So those are the really fun parts of the job. To be honest, I never found them to be work. It's more like hanging out with your friends. So the actual work of the job, it's also quite fun and not very difficult. So believe it or not, you don't have to build any sets as your time of head of set unless a show is really struggling to find someone to do a set for them, in which case you will be asked. So this year only one show came to me because they couldn't find someone, and in total I did 3 sets, and that was by choice. So yeah, if you're not building sets, what are you doing? Well, what you are doing is keeping all of the set facilities in safe and working order. So basically we have 3 different buildings you'll be concerned with. So block or is our workshop. Just make sure that it's clean, it's tidy, etc. It's one of our most used venues for set. It'll be the place where you spend your most time, so just making sure that that is kept tidy is really important, and that like doorways are clear and all that. The second one is the library store. This is where you store sets in between shows. So right now it's quite full because we don't have any shows going on. But one of the most important things about the library store is as shows progress through the year, things accumulate. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on what's going in there. And every now and again we also do a clear out. So this year we did a really big clear out. A lot of stuff went. But yeah, just keep an eye on if people are buying furniture, etc. Make sure it's not something we already have. And the third venue that you're going to have to keep an eye on is the BOI, of course. So the BOI is currently where we're storing props, or at least some of them. There's some still in the library store. We were doing a bit of a move over into the BOI this year, so props are currently there, and it's your job to make sure that when shows leave the BOI, when they do their get out, sometimes things get forgotten in the green room or behind the seating rig, so chairs or stuff can just get left behind, which is fine. It happens every show. It's not done intentionally, but making sure that that stuff doesn't accumulate either. So yeah, basically your job is keep all the facilities safe, working order, and don't let stuff build up where it's not supposed to be. You'll also kind of act as a liaison for people in set teams. Say if someone's struggling with a set question, they may email the Dramsoc email and ask for you to answer it. And if you don't know the answer, someone on committee may know, or Michael Halloran is very kindly always helpful for us and will usually answer emails, and it's best to keep the channel of emails coming straight from the head of sets rather than from shows. Yeah, so you kind of work as a contact for people. Other than that, sets is kind of one of the OCM members. You do have your own duties, but you also do most of the general jobs that other busier positions may not be able to do, and it's mostly about being organized, and it's not about being able to use tools. The only power tool I used this year, and in fact since first year, is a drill. I haven't used anything else. But one thing you will do quite a lot is move the seating rig, and you will learn how to do that pretty quickly, and it's pretty easy. Other than that, this is a nice job to have, and it's very much what you put into it, you get out of it, and you can put in as much or as little as you like. Yeah, and it's always great to see a head of set who has their own initiatives of what they want to do during the year. Yes, so if you have any other questions about head of set, you can add me on Facebook. It's Megan Jane Devlin. Feel free to message me any questions and I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah, hope you're all surviving quarantine, and I will see you all whenever we do an AGM.